Hello, my name is Christopher Schmidt, and I'm running for Congress in the 21st Congressional District of New York State. I've been a lifelong resident of the district. I plan to purchase property here, raise my future children, and continue dedicating myself to our community here in the Adirondacks. I've dedicated my time and energy to the community for the past 10 to 15 years as an advocate, working with local police to change their use of force policy. I've worked with local professors at SUNY Adirondack by establishing a presidential committee on 21st century technologies and sustainability. I want my life to represent the fight for what is right, and that is why I want to go to Washington to fight for you. I want to represent you as your congressman. I want to give you more power and stop Washington politicians from stealing your hard-earned money. I want to protect the Second Amendment and the right for you to own a weapon against the liberal agenda. I want to offer opportunity for you all to choose where your child is educated, how they are taught, and what they are taught without a bureaucrat in Washington or Albany stepping on your toes. I believe the money should follow the child and not the child chasing the money in a failing public education systems. Teachers deserve to feel supported in an educational environment, but they have to worry about more administration and classroom planning. I agree in having a sophisticated youth population that's able to adapt and choose their own destinies, because the youth are the ones that are going to create the solutions to the problems left behind these politicians from Washington. We all know these politicians like to spend money, and when they do, it tends to be expensive, mismanaged, and irrelevant. By the time that policy trickles down from the swamp in Washington to your home, you're only getting $1 for every 3 you already had stolen from you. I'm going to decentralize Washington's power so that you can decide how to lead your life as long as it doesn't affect anybody else's right to live free. The American dream is being stomped on by outsiders, and Elise Stefanik doesn't have what it takes to truly represent the people of the North Country. I do. I want to make sure our veterans are free to travel outside the VA and visit doctors of their own choice, just as individuals should be able to buy across state and international lines. I want upstate dairy farmers to have open markets across the globe to sell their products by lifting trade restrictions. I want those who are in the timber sector of the Adirondacks, whether it is creating handmade furniture or our paper mills, to have high-paying jobs. I want our nurses at retirement homes, doctors at Glens Falls Hospital, medical manufacturers at places like CR Bard, Angiodynamics to feel secure in their jobs without Washington politicians creating false economies in the local market. These are just a few of the areas that I'm willing to dedicate to, and I will continue to advocate change in. I have what it takes to shake Washington up, and I'm asking for your support over the next year and a half, donating any time, skills, and, of course, financial support to this grassroots campaign for the 21st Congressional District of New York. Check out our online campaign. Ask your family to join. We have to do something, and I want to do this for you. I'm Christopher Schmidt, and I want you to remember to vote for Chris for Congress so that we have a hometown representative instead of a Washington politician that keeps bringing the same thing back to you. Nothing. Let's bring back the American dream. Visit www.christopherforcongress.com and donate in the top right-hand corner and keep this campaign moving strong so that we can make New York strong.